Squad. What's up, y'all? It's your boy AI, the animated intellectual, back again talking about the Owl House. Going off of what was the last thing I watched? It was like episode 3, something like that. But yeah, so we're here talking about episode 4. Let's get right into it. So we start off with the dream, right? We see what Ida goes through whenever the curse is rearing itself, and goodness gracious, we have never seen the curse look like that. That is something. So Lilith really, like, she asked out at this point. You got the bad luck to literally choose the worst of the worst curses to put on your sister on some petty-ish. Just, like, nah, you couldn't, like, make her grow another arm or something like that. The worst curse that no one's ever seen before. Like, god damn. Your luck sucks. It sucks so much. But live and you learn. So we're seeing that that's what happened. And, you know, it's cool seeing Ida's mom. I'm going to assume that was Gus's dad. It looked like Gus's dad. Well, if it was, Gus should be a lot older, like Ida's age. Maybe Gus has an older sibling. I don't know. It seemed like it was Gus's dad or someone from Gus's family. But you know, Ida's mom being Ida's mom. Then Ida dipped out of the window, and we see her. So Ida just stumbled across the door. I thought she found it. Well, obviously she found it, but you know, she was like the chosen one. She fashioned it. She created. No, she just found it. Got it out the mud. Gotta get it back in blood. Titan's blood. Pooh, shut. Nah, let me stop. So that was really cool. So now episode begins. And yeah. Lulu, we see her, she's having her moment. Episode starts. We see Lilith is having her moment with the curse rearing itself, and she's just like, wow, you know, I really didn't know that I did this to you. Well, now you know. Don't do stupid stuff as a kid, as a teenager. Be smarter than that. Think twice. Like, it's not that hard, folks. Just, like, why? Whatever. She's getting her just desserts. It is what it is. So now she found it in the dirt, the thing, and now we see Ida's mom come through. Ida's mom come through looking like Glenda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Yo! It was so cute. I didn't think that she was going to show up like that. I thought it was just some dream, you know, past stuff. Is what it is. And we can clearly see that Lilith has mother issues. She has mommy issues. And, yeah, we definitely see that someone wasn't given the attention that they deserve. Someone wasn't paid attention to a lot as a kid. And it's just, you know, so smiley, happy to see her. It's just like, yeah, hi, Lilith. Now, Ida. And that step back that Lilith took when, you know, feeling down, that was, yeah, we all know that. So that was, you know, just, again, building the development of the character. Cool to see that. So now we see that, and going back to it more, you know, Ida was like, Mom comes to visit me every year. And Lilith is just like, Mom sees you every year? I haven't seen her in like 12. So that's just another shot to her confidence. And it's just, yeah, man. Yeah, we can see where a lot of things are coming into place. So going through, talking about this, that, and the third, everyone was just like, she's come to heal you. Ida, you just turned her away. It is what it is. Luz went to follow her, and we see her, Ida's mom, Gwendolyn, go to, what's his name, Wortlop, and healing this, that, and the third, doing all the thing. And it's, wow, okay, Ida's mom, you really look like you've been out here actually trying to find a cure. Good on you, mama. Good on you. So now we go back, and it's so funny seeing Lilith depressed, just eating the ice cream, which I wonder what Boiling Isle ice cream tastes like. That's really fun. And King, you know, they're having their parent issue talk. Oh, man. And quick side note, I'm sorry, just, I don't know what it is. Every time I see Lilith, I think, wow, this woman is fine. She is fine as just, I don't know, something about seeing her just eating the ice cream with her legs crossed on the couch. I was just like, oof. Ooh, goddamn. Mm. What you looking for, Lilith? Anyway, what can I say? I like him older. Um, yeah. So all this was happening, and she's saying that how Lilith was always overlooked. That her mom didn't even come to her coven initiation. That's crazy. Like, that's actually crazy. It's one thing if it was just a regular rinky-dink coven, but she joined the Emperor's coven too, and her mom didn't even come. That's wild, bruv. So now, um, we're looking, so now Luz and Gwendolyn have devised a scheme based off what Lord Wortlop gave her to heal, like once and for all, Ida's curse. And, they set up the apple blood, this, that, and the third, all that good stuff. And, it's funny seeing Ida go through all those things, like when the sharp rocks fell down, and Ida said, knife season came early. And I'm like, wait, hold up. You say knife season? As in, this is a thing that happens on the Boiling Isles? It rains knives? No. No. No, pack it up. Send me home. That's ridiculous. I reject. I rebuke. So, is what it is. And so we're seeing that all these things aren't working. And she was talking about how, Gwendolyn was talking about how she traded some novel, like, just worthless family heirlooms to try to find this cure. And it's like, wow. Like, you traded family heirlooms, like items of grave important significance, both sentimental and otherwise, to try and find a cure for your daughter's curse. Like, that's how much it means to her. That she has literally been on a mission her entire... That's beautiful. That's true parental love right there. Wow. That's something. One of the ways it manifests, all that other stuff is necessary, but I don't know, that made me feel a type of way. Good on you, Gwendolyn. Good on you. So that was really dope. And then Luz is trying to explain to her, like, look, you're being finessed. You're being finagled. You're being hornswoggled. You are being duped. Like, this is a pyramid scheme. But again, people that get roped into pyramid schemes often like that. They're desperate. She was desperate for a cure for her daughter, and they don't really know any better because they have the best of intentions. So desperation combined with the best of intentions leads to pyramid scheme, and she fell for it. And she's realizing it after all that stuff didn't work, and she had to get the next volume, and Luz is just like, boy, do you get it now? So that was really clutch to see. And Ida was being upset, and Ida said, I have the right to be upset, which, yes, snaps to that. Please, people, you have a right to be upset about things. Reasonably upset about things, especially if they're pertaining. But if they're pertaining to you, again, reasonably, you have a right to be upset. Don't let people take that away and say, oh, don't be mad, whatnot. No, I have a right to be upset. I have a right to be mad. F you. Or suck out your mama. But that's neither here nor there. Then King comes back and says, yeah, Lilith, she turned as well. The light glyph didn't work, which I think that's something we should pay attention to. King said that the light glyph did not work. So, that's probably going to rear itself later on in the series. And yeah, and the mom was just like, so you tell me Lilith has the curse too? And King was just like, duh, yeah, have you not paid any attention to her? And it's just like, you kind of haven't, so, that was really clutch. And, yeah, so she needed a moment, and this is probably the dopest part of the entire episode, man. I'm gonna put it here at some point. The way Mama Clawthorne walked all up in Wortlop's cage. Whoo, Lord, come and get me. Lord, heal me. She said, ooh, I'm about to beat your ass. Come on now. I joined the beast keeping coven, right? Right? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something, right? If I ever catch your bitch ass up in this Bonesboro again, right? If I ever catch you in my hood again, every single one of these motherfuckers out here up in these fours gonna be on your ass. Say I won't. Say I won't. I wish you would come to Bonesboro again. Out. Ooh, and I'm sitting here like, yes, yes. You don't mess with Mama Clawthorne. Yes, that. Oh man, that gave me life. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So now she's ready to. Actually, their mom reminds me of Dumbledore. She reminds me a lot of Dumbledore. You know, wise old sage, kind of standoffish. Well, these are her kids, but you know what I'm saying? She gives off Dumbledore vibes, is what it is. Moving on. So now, we have the amazing props to these animators, because when Eda and Lilith transformed back after being exposed, you know, when King and Luz dropped the potion into their mouths, that sequence was just wow. Y'all didn't need to snap like that. They were just turning back to regular people. That's some show-stopping end of the season finale type animation. I don't know, like the Craig of the Creek writers, like y'all, who y'all trying to prove something to? So that was really dope. And oh man, the reconciliation at the end, and even when she was talking them through, you know, Curse is part of you. I love all parts of you. And Lilith, you know, her thing that, like, she was self-sufficient. So her mom didn't think that she needed to pay as much attention to her. But no, self-sufficient children need parental attention just as much. Just because they're self-sufficient doesn't mean you can lack there. But she accepted, reconciled, took accountability, and knows what to do going forward, which... isn't that something that we all wish that we could get from our parents? Isn't it? I know we all felt something there. Anyway, so that was really dope. And, yeah, you know, again, the transformation. Then it comes to the end of the episode, and Lilith is like, okay, I'm gonna go back home with mom, make up for lost time. That's beautiful. And reconnect with dad. So my question is, who they dad? Who is the Clawthorne dad? I definitely want to see who the father of Eda the Owl Lady is. Just, you know, so I know who I gotta go to ask for, you know, his daughter's hand in marriage. Because, you know, Eda's my lady, you know. Eda is my lady. She has my heart 100%. Don't get me wrong. Lilith be... and it hurts, like... Lilith be growing on me. But Eda's still my woman. But Lilith be growing on me. Anyway, so... and man, just... King be having me dead with the one-liners. When Gwendolyn took the potions out of her hair. And... and Luz was like, one day my hair is going to be big enough to do that. And King's just like, you actually want that? I don't know. Had me crying. And then... all right, now here we go, right? This is clutch. These two things at the end. First one, Eda's mom, Gwendolyn, said that there was another human that lived in Bonesboro, which I knew it. And that there's a rare substance called Titan's blood, all right? Titan's blood is the thing that causes rifts between the Boiling Isle and the human dimension, right? It's a substance that does, a very rare substance. So it's like, okay, obviously, if Titan's blood is actually blood of the Titan that they're all from, it has ridiculous magical properties. And that's something that's like, you know, there. But how rare must it be if, you know, that's what the Emperor's trying to do, to go to the other side, to go to the human realm. Does he not know what Titan's blood is? Can he not use all his emperorly resources to get his hands on Titan's blood? Does he even know? Or is it that rare that even the Emperor can't get hands on it? Because that is... so that was... yeah. So We're gonna see what that is. And then the last thing. Who is that Shadow Luz? Talking to Luz's mom. Oh nah, Luz got a doppelganger in the human world. There's things happening. There's things happening. Whether it's the universe trying to right itself, whether that was a double agent sent by the Emperor, but that wouldn't make sense because if the Emperor had a way to get to the human realm to do that, he'd do that already and not have to be constructing the door. I don't know. Who is this Shadow Luz? Crazy. We got to figure that out. And yeah. Evil Luz. Luz gonna have to throw hands with that Luz. I definitely want to see that happen, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, all in all, another solid episode. Super solid episode of The Owl House. And I can't wait to see what we get in the next episode, episode 5. Yeah, episode 5. I'm gonna go watch that. And I'll be back in a little bit just so we can talk about episode 5 of The Owl House. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be seeing y'all in a little bit, talking about the next episode. So you already know, I'm your boy AI. It's been real, and yeah, AI out.